This segment brought to you by Coast Products, professional tools for the outdoors.
You know, mountain goats live in some real steep terrain, lot of rock bluffs. It's really one of the more dangerous hunts you can go on just from the terrain where these animals live. I mean, they literally live on the face of these bluffs. You know, right on top of these ridges, so you know it's just like it's real flat up there and really nice walk, and so we were able to get up and around and over the top of this goat so we could get a better look at him and possibly take a shot at this goat if she found it was the one that she wanted.
Eased up along the hill, and that goat was bedded over there, so they watched him quite a while, and then he got up and he slowly moved down below him. They repositioned themselves a little bit and got to where they could look him over better. And Don checked him out for quite a while. I mean, this went on for quite some time, trying to make this decision on shoot or not shoot. She finally decided, between her and her husband and everybody, that it's not the big Billy that they had seen previously, so she decided to pass. Then they went across the canyon to the other side. Up there on top, it's kind of flat on the very tops, so they were able to move across and check into another basin, and was able to spot some more goats out there on top of this other ridge. So they worked their way over and got all set up and started on a new bunch of goats. See if she could find one in there that she might be interested in. Due to all the forest fires, it was so smoky up in that country that, as you can see over the top of these goats, you can barely or not even see the hillside that's directly behind it. There's also a couple other billies, as you can see off to the left of the one bedded down. There's something about the one bedded down that just had her intrigued, and so that's the one she decided to take. But the other two were also very nice looking goats.
Got over on this goat, and Dawn got in position and looked over the goats that we were spotting, and decided she wanted to take this one goat out on the end of this ridge. Figured it was the biggest one, and so she got into position, and her husband Ron was talking to her and keeping her calm, because you know it's a lot of adrenaline running through your body in that moment, and to have a coach and someone close to you, you know, helping you stay calm and make a quick, clean kill is very important. And
yeah, you have a tendency to get the jitterbug sometimes.
Yeah,
we all do.
And you know, you put the camera behind you, and you know, some people worry about having it filmed, and it makes them a little nervous. But you know, I told Dawn, I said, you know, that camera, it'll be the last thing on your mind. You won't even think about it. Dawn had a good yardage. Ron ranged the goat at 284 yards, and it's just right in her wheelhouse. She'd done a lot of preseason shooting, and she's a dead-on shot. So she decided to take this shot and got a steady rest. She held right behind his shoulder and touched her off. The goat stood up. We didn't realize it was bedded. Stood up, and she quickly chambered another round and then put him down. And she was just trying to squeak that bullet in there right over the top of the hill. And the first shot, she clipped a rock. You know, it's tough to get them to stay right where they were. It was right on a real steep pointed ridge, and it basically took a few steps down the hill, and below that's just rock bluffs, and below that's just shale rock slides, and then another mile to the bottom.
The goat's right there in the ditch.
You see it? Got it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it.
That's a nice area to get. I mean, once we get there, it'll be nice.
Stop rolling.
Did you watch her stop rolling in the trees?
No, not the trees, clear up here. But that's right.
Yeah, around the corner. That's what I was saying.
That with the I don't know. I don't know.
Well, there's a trail goes down over here into the crevice.
And remember to always follow us on Facebook and on Twitter.
At Facebook/Extreme Desire TV.